My son is in his second year with the iPad use. Sometimes it's really great, and he shows me really cool things that he's doing, and I think it's great, and then another day comes and I want to throw it out the window because it's not that great anymore. And I don't get what he's doing, and I can't help him because there's not a book sitting in front of me the way I used to learn, you know. But I understand he has to move on, and it's going to happen every year, and I'm just going to have to keep trying to learn with him is what I'm doing. It does have its place. I totally agree. But there's still nothing wrong with knowing how to physically research and physically write a good report.
Mrs. Bohachek.
I have 2 children on the one-to-one initiative, and I absolutely love it because I am learning with them. Emily's in her second year, and Robert's in his first year, and it's been great, the neat things that they do. And the one really great fortunate thing about this is that they can work ahead. So last year, if my daughter was struggling maybe in math, but she was doing great in her language, then she could work ahead in those subjects because something called Flexbooks are right on your iPad. So she was able to work ahead in one subject, and then when she really needed to, she could focus on the one that she wasn't understanding the best. It's been great, and not only that, but I mean, it gives the kids an opportunity to really learn and to really research what they're doing. And okay,
Just playing by the rules. Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, my daughter Kayla is her first year doing it, so it's been quite a learning curve. I've been impressed with the school district with this. For us parents that aren't very good, they've had a lot of sessions so that we could attend those sessions and learn more about these devices. So the school district has really tried to involve the parents in these iPad initiatives, and I so much appreciate that. Not ever working one before. It's been interesting. These technology items are just such a must. We have to continue using these type of things. I have a vision some day in the future that most classes will be online, and this is a step in that direction, especially when it comes to college classes and stuff. Well, my time is up already. Okay.
Mr. Woods.
My daughter's in her second year using the iPad as well, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. What really excites me about this is where it's going to go. You know, you put these devices in the hands of kids younger and younger, and you watch what they do with them, and it's amazing. Can you imagine what these kids are going to do when they're our age, when they get to be, you know, sitting in these seats? The thought just blows my mind. So these are the things that we absolutely agree with Bob have to do. This is something that has to be done. Are there pitfalls in the road? Absolutely. But watch these kids overcome them. Watch these kids do the workaround. It's amazing. The school has done a fantastic job at getting these in the kids' hands, getting the information out to the parents and educating us on their use. And it's been phenomenal to watch my child grow with it.
Mr. McCabe.
Yeah, I think that the one-on-one program has been well introduced in the Mora Schools. I think there's 4 grades now that have it. And my grandson, the older one, is involved in it, and he's excited about it. And I think it's going to be a great tool. It's one of the great tools that he's going to have to learn with. There are more tools than just the computer, but we have to utilize that, and that's going to change the type of facilities that we're going to have for these kids. Maybe we'll have smaller tutorial rooms where they will do their work one-on-one with the computer and then come in and get additional help from a teacher or from another student. That's what was so great about the old one-room schools. They learned from each other, and not only the teacher, but they learned from the different kids in their class. But I think that you guys have done a great job with the 101, and I think it's going to become more a part of education as time goes on.
Mr. Engberg.
Well, again, I echo Gerry's thoughts on the one-to-one program here. I was introduced to it some months ago at a school board meeting, and thanks to some of the principals and faculty, they took me through the iPad system and how it works, interacts between the student and the teacher. And I just applaud the benefits of it. There was a discussion at that time about the $40 charge for the unit, and I strongly agree with the administration for that, because it applies responsibility to the student to care for that piece of sophisticated equipment and to attend to it in a, shall we say, a more of a religious way to make sure that it's preserved and well maintained.